I could use this if necessary.
Staan we er mooi op?
Jij wel.
You tell me what I do.
Nee, niet te lachen, joh.
We're not used to that.
Water, hè?
Water is back. It's better than ever. So het is water.
Het is wel warm.
Een beetje reclame maken. Een beetje geld verdienen.
Het zal van niet genoeg
Now on
hebben.
time. Thank you very much indeed.
Maar we moeten werken.
Sorry? Yeah, I know that. Welcome, very much welcome again. We did already personally. Pre-match press conference for the match tomorrow between Curaçao and El Salvador in the CONCACAF 2025 tournament. Introduce you to Mr. Advocaat, our head coach, and our captain, Leandro Bacuna. If you want to ask a question with a small coach group, please, yes, raise your hand and tell us your name because we're interested in that. And it's the same for if you want to ask questions virtually. Okay?
Azul y Blanco Podcast El Salvador, Mr. Dick and Mr. Leandro, hi. I want to know, Mr., what do you know about El Salvador national team, and what can you tell us about the Caribbean soccer, the grow up, the Caribbean soccer right now? We see Curaçao, Suriname, República Dominicana doing great play, great matching, great gaming, and what do you can tell about the growth of the Caribbean? Thank you.
Well, that takes an hour, the way you ask. But I think Leandro can tell you more about the team. We know as a coach you're interested in the next game and in the last game they have played. So they know, we know what they can, and this is a quite interesting game tomorrow.
Iets over de kwaliteit van Curaçao.
Ja, je moet ze niet alles vertellen, Kees.
Nee.
Hi, my name is Kevin Rodriguez from El Salvador. Coach Dick and Leandro, welcome. Well, for the coach and then Leandro, no? Coach, tell me about the group. What do you think? What are your expectations? Because this group has very complicated national teams, Canada, Honduras, El Salvador. The last times that you play in the Gold Cup, it's been wins for El Salvador. What do you think about the group? What are your intentions for the group right now?
Well, for me, it is also the first time with this experience with the Gold Cup. Leandro did already a couple of times playing for this tournament. So it's difficult to say what we can expect, but we are in a difficult group. I've seen the game against Suriname with the 1-1. I think it's a very difficult team to play against because with the fighting spirit. So we will see what will happen tomorrow.
Leo?
Okay. Leo? And then I have another question for Leo, okay?
Yeah, like the manager is saying, we played them a couple of times. In the first, I think it was 2017 when we played them. Our team was not as good as right now. So, and then 2019, I think it was a good game. It could go either way. At the end, we qualified for the quarterfinals. They didn't. So, I think it's going to be a very important game for us to show what we've been doing the last couple of years.
That's what I was to tell you because we had a lot of change right now in the team. There's very young players. Maybe I was trying to think which players play against you, and there may be one or two players. What do you think about El Salvador, like of our national team? You're in the same situation right now, Gold Cup. Then you have a World Cup qualifier. What do you think about El Salvador?
Like I said before, I think both national teams, they have involved. They're trying to keep growing, get fresh players, get younger players, and then move on from there. So I haven't seen much about them the last couple of years, but the last two friendly games we played against El Salvador, I think we won one and they won one, so it can go either way.
Hi, Coach. Francisco Torres from El Salvador, El Gráfico. What Salvadorian players do you see for the match for tomorrow? And you say to your players that they have to pay attention on what specific players.
Well, not Pacific players. The way they played against Suriname is very difficult to play against because all it had to do was they only needed 1 point, but they played very aggressive. And playing against a team like that is always difficult. Doesn't matter how good or bad you are, but it is easier to play against team who give you more space to play. But probably that will not happen tomorrow. Not from Curaçao, also not from El Salvador.
Yes, right here, Coach. Vladimir Garcia with Turian. How difficult have been to you try to get a good team, a good national team? I know if it has been hard to try to say the players to come to join the national team. How difficult have been to you?
How difficult? Yeah, both teams has qualified for the Gold Cup. That means that they all have the quality to play. Otherwise, you're not qualified. So tomorrow, both teams can show what they can do. For us, it's very interesting because we are playing now the last year almost every time it's the same team. They're improving every game. So yeah, we're looking forward to the start. Ja, ook.
Kevin again. What do you think about the game tomorrow? What do you expect from El Salvador? You have to tell me that the both teams are teams that like to go to take the ball. You know what do you expect about specifically from El Salvador?
Yeah, what I said, the last game, what I have seen, that was the home game. That was a game what they have to score a goal to play 1-1 against Suriname. Well, that looks very, very sharp. But again, they played in a home stadium and tomorrow on a neutral pitch. So I don't know exactly what we can expect, but we can expect definitely a team who will fight for the country, the same what we will do.
Yeah. You have to go to the training, eh? El Salvador training is at 5:30. So, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. We see each other tomorrow. Thank you, Mr. Advocaat and Mr. Bacuna. Thank you.
Good.